So guys, I've been doing. I'm a stats guy. I'm a stats guy, and I've been doing this stats
analysis
based on medals won, based on clean sheets, based on if it's goalkeepers, best and defenders, if it's for midfielders, assists, goals, contributions for strikers, goals and assists. You know, and it got me thinking. The Premier League started in the year 1992.
Barclays Premier League.
Yes. And it has been just maybe from the Barclays Premiership, Barclays Premier League, Premier League. So you get me? And there's been thousands and thousands of players, including our very own Victor Wanyama. I think he's the only Kenyan who has played there. And now there's a Kenyan, but he's in Charlton. Not in the Premier League.
There was one from Everton, but Kenyan-based. Kenyan
born,
yeah.
but he's not. He wants to play for the UK.
had Kenyan's father, and it was Liverpool, but
Divock Origi.
Yes.
But we can say they had parents, but they chose to play for other nationals. Wanyama is special because
he played for
Kenya team. And was even the captain.
Yes.
So with that in mind, and watching Pep succeed with these 10 years with the players and all-time Premier League 11.
Okay.
For me, I think it's time watu wengine waende bench, watu wengine waingie ndani. It's that time. Huyu ameshikilia hizi season zote, amekuwa hapo play.
Difficult conversations.
Yes, it's time we have difficult conversations. And especially now that these players are no longer even in the Premier League anymore. So now it's time to recognize them for what they've done.
Get to the point we
get. So this is my Premier League 11.
No, we go. We
unataka nianze na ile swali ya kwanza?
No, we do goalkeeper, then your goalkeeper, and then yes. Don't name all of them.
Good. So for me, purely off of stats, and the two main stats. One is the titles won by a goalkeeper. Two, just to make it even extra why he chose him, he's the goalkeeper with the most assists. Who am I talking about? Ederson Moares. The goalkeeper with the most Premier League titles, 6 in total. Ederson, followed by Schmeichel with 5. Nimedanganya ama?
So you are rating...
My keeper for all-time Premier League goalkeeper is Ederson. He has the most assists and he has the most Premier League titles. By that alone, he's the best Premier League goalkeeper. Staki kujust his style of play, sijui kina Shea Given pia alikuwa anacheza na kumake saves. Shout out to those keepers. But for me, because of that, he's my starting goalkeeper, best in the Premier League that I've ever seen. Hell, he's revolutionized. Kasi Ederson amgekuwa na Raya, amgekuwa na Sanchez. Playing out of the back. Nienda alileta hii stuff yote.
Ni Pep, but continue.
I rest my case. Ederson for me. Don't tarnish him. Just say yours and why you put him there.
Okay, sawa.
Comment section, nyindo mta decide.
Goalkeeper, sawa. I go first. I think for me, I'll go Peter Cech. I'll go Peter Cech. I know the reason I go Peter Cech. Okay. One, I feel like he came when Premier League was changing. He helped Chelsea to how many? 3 league titles?
Yeah,
or
three
league titles. Yeah. I think he has he's top 2 or top 3 in all the goalkeeping stats, clean sheets. He was, I think he was the goalkeeper during the least conceded goals in the Premier League. 14, I think he was the goalkeeper then. Yeah, Peter Cech is a GOAT. Played long enough for him to be a GOAT. Peter Cech for me goes on top. Okay. But a big shout out to Kasper Schmeichel. A big shout out to Jens Lehmann.
Kasper, his father.
No.
Peter Schmeichel. Yeah, no, not the Leicester guy. Achana Leicester. No, Peter Schmeichel. Shout out to Peter Schmeichel. Shout out to
all those kids.
Jens Lehmann, David Seaman. David Seaman just because he's Arsenal and won. Yo stakata, yo ni juna napenda tu. Jens Lehmann unbeaten, 49 games unbeaten. Peter Schmeichel, he led Man U during most clean sheets. He led Man U during their glory years. So
Chelsea.
Peter Schmeichel. I'm saying Peter Schmeichel. He led he led Man U during the glory years. So actually, I think Peter Schmeichel deserves to be ahead of Peter Cech. Dile to Peter Cech too. I think Peter Schmeichel takes it above him. Acha ni change. Peter Schmeichel goes first and then Peter Cech for me. Yeah. So Peter Schmeichel.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think Peter Schmeichel goes ahead of Cech. Just a little bit. But, Cech led Chelsea to this Mourinho least goals conceded, and he was very brilliant. I remember watching him in that season.
Cech is a Champions League winner.
Yeah.
Just like Ederson.
And
like Lehmann or Seaman.
Okay. But ideally, to me, Schmeichel also urges a bit. But Cech is there.
Shout out to Edwin van der Sar as well.
Yeah. He was
true.
He had the record of most consecutive clean sheets. Yeah. Most consecutive clean sheets. So let's start with the right back. Based off myself, venye tu nilisema, I'll give it to Gary Neville. The Ninja has 8 Premier League titles. Ingawa he was made to retire mid-season. Alitokwa. Umjama all of a sudden. Venye tu pia Kailoko all of a sudden aliturn out shit.
That's what
akatoka kende AC Milan. So with 8 Premier League titles in the bag, I'll go with Gary Neville. But shout out to Kyle Walker. 6 Premier League titles. Very dominant, very fast, very strong. But Neville was also good, so I'll give it to Neville. And modern day right backs, shout out to Reece James, shout out to Trent, although now he's at
he's taken a
for you.
You go first.
I think I go Gary Neville also. Because considering the longevity, also Gary Neville I feel is very underrated. Gary Neville is one of those solid players who made everyone.
As a manager,
he tainted his whole career, and then he doesn't big up himself. You see other players, even if they were shit, they used to like talk big about themselves. For him, whenever he talks about himself, he says he was an okay player. But literally, he held the right. Like the right wingers were allowed to do what they wanted to do because of him. He was there for them. Shout out to 2 Arsenal guys. I think I'll shout out to Lauren Campbell, invincible as well. Did well for himself, but I think Gary Neville. Oh, also shout out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think that is another person who revolutionized that position. Jamal alikuwa na rival KDB kwa assist bana na ni right back man. Shout out to Trent bana, I think ako hapo hivyo, but Gary Neville held it for the longest time. He had Man U tick, so Gary Neville for me, your right back ameshikilia.
Yeah, for me I wouldn't say much. I'll just say I agree with you guys, but I'll just say my left back because I don't want to be the guy who says it last. So I'll start.
So is your left back?
Ashley Cole is my left back.
No arguments here.
Modern day, shout out to Andy Robertson. We cannot ignore what he's done.
I hear you.
We cannot ignore. But it has to be Dennis Irwin. Manchester United, nya labda mtamkumbuka. Hao ndo wale watu wafagia alianza nao akishinda title after title. He has 7 Premier League titles.
Man, you see, it's not just about titles.
I know, but he was a mainstay. Ashley Cole, I understand. But you never. Man. That's why I'm saying you guys never watched him. Mimi nakumbuka nikiwatch mse.
Lakini kila mse
That's how old I am. That's how old I am.
Because you can't say it's someone who you didn't watch.
That's how old I am. So mimi niliona mse. Kabla Patrice kuje, na alikuwa anashikilia manizo titles zote.
Man, Ashley Cole, man. But
Dennis Irwin was a beast.
Okay.
Ask any Man U fan.
So for you, he goes above Ashley Cole?
He goes above Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole, in fact, is third in my list.
Who's the second?
Andy Robertson.
Okay. It's his.
Okay, it's okay. Anyway. So that watu pale kwa comments wenye mna support your story semeni. Tuende center backs.
Center backs, I would say my 2 center backs are
hapa hivi kutakuwa na
Rio Ferdinand and John Terry.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad.
Sol Campbell bwana afai kumiss kwa hiyo ni nini. Sol Campbell bwana na Captain Fantastic, Mr. Englishman. Sol Campbell, Tony Adams. Tony Adams bwana alishikilia, he was there.
Clearly this guy is biased.
Sol Campbell was the best Premier League defender hiyo time anatoka Spurs akikaba.
For me, I'm gonna for this one I'm gonna ask you the same question. Au wenye mmetaja wapi PFA players of the year yao, unlike Nemanja Vidic and Virgil van Dijk. Nemanja Vidic is a two-time kama Salah, kama KDB.
I can hear Vidic.
Now Van Dijk is also a Premier League player of the year. No one of your defenders has won that title. Player of the year, not defender of the year. Player. As in the whole season. Ulidil na kina Hazard, ulidil na all those prime people.
Question.
As a defender, as a centre back.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think maybe sometimes you might not have a PFA, but it's because the bar was so raised?
Okay. And the fact that the bar was so raised and it's...
Bana najua kuna season nyingine
ulishinda.
Kuna time nyingine bana
competition na Manja alicheza time ya kina Drogba, alicheza time ya kina Suarez, alicheza time ya kina...
Ndio maana nimesema Vidic tunaweza sikia. Van Dijk alicheza saa zile ya kina nani?
It doesn't matter. He was even in the Ballon d'Or list.
Yeah, Van Dijk.
For a defender. Man,
Vidic I can hear.
Ule mshaje kwa dribbled pass for over 3 seasons or 4 seasons.
Vidic nitasikia hiyo conversation.
Unasikia uchungu.
Jesus alim dribble.
Man hata sija use the power of Christ.
Ilijua tu kwa center back kutakuwa na vita. John Terry atafai kwa mix.
Sijataja hata company.
Sini sawa.
Sijataja hata Ruben.
But Sol Campbell alikuwa Sol Campbell man. Tony Adams alikuwa Captain Fantastic, Mr. Englishman.
Makosa imefanyika hapa. Twende CDM. Number 6.
Ooh.
You know what? Rodri. Na sifichi. Rodri. Nimeisema. He walks in that Premier League all-time 11 now.
Paul Scholes.
With
Paul
4
Scholes.
Premier League titles.
Checky. Paul Scholes.
All right.
Number 6. Sio 8.
Me.
Number 6.
Napea
Scholes alikuwa anacheza number 6. Acha kumpea hapo number.
Nataka kuweka 8 mwingine.
Una force issue.
8 ni mwingine kwangu.
Paul Scholes was never number 6.
He
never even played
the later years of his career alicheza 6. Later years of his career alicheza 6.
Alikuanga 8. Carrick ndo alikuwa 6. Bravo. Scholes was never
double pivot. Double pivot
but ndo 8.
Relax.
I think lazima kwa la tackle kila time.
Relax. Maybe.
Scholes hata kani sentimental. Heri umpe shout out kwa mwenye unataka kumreplace huyo number 8. But Scholes is not a 6.
Sawa, acha niweke
Okay, maybe
Vieira ni 8 ndio maana si Vieira alikuwa 8 box to box.
Maybe we should say our midfield 3 cause ina depend kama unacheza na CDM
ni midfield 3 kila mtu akubaliana midfield 3
8 na 10 8 anaweza enda 10 10 anaweza 8 so wawili ni hapo. Unaweza cheza 4-3-3, unaweza cheza 3-1 hapo. My midfield 3. My midfield 3. Mine. Rodri at the base. KDB. 8 and 10. Takwa biased. But Super Frank Lampard.
Actually that was
our Willie, and not because he also played for City and New York City, but he's the midfielder with the most goals.
Yeah.
KDB is the midfielder with the most assists.
It's true.
Rodri is a Ballon d'Or and a Golden Ball winner. That makes my midfield 3.
Okay, but that midfield 3 would win almost. Okay. I agree because my midfield 3 had KDB and Lampard. And now at the base is where things shift a bit because I have a shout out.
Pick a shout out.
N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, I agree. N'Golo needs a shout out.
Leicester and Chelsea.
Hey man, N'Golo needs a shout out.
Nobody some of the people here. Hata ukiweka Scholes hapo, you're not doing justice.
But Okay, but honestly for me, I would say Makelele because he invented the CDM position.
But that's the thing, you invent it, but people come and now they learn and become better than what you did.
It's more like saying.
Kuna watu mnakosa kujaza kwa hii midfield mnanikasirisha.
It's Shearer. Now it's become something that will be better than Shearer.
Okay, I agree.
So don't sleep on
I agree.
That's what for me. That's what Rodri did. Alichukua Makelele, alichukua Pep Guardiola, alichukua Sergio Busquets.
Hey man, midfield ni ngumu bana. I have so many people I want to add.
Ballon d'Or, ameshinda World Cup, ameshinda Euro, na hizo tona zote nimemention. Hata Champions League alitufungia hiyo finali. This guy is the guy. It's him. He is him.
But you see, when you talk about Premier League, you talk about what he's doing in the Premier. He has done in the Premier League. So, you remember Golden Ball, you remember Champions League final, whatever.
Ballon d'Or it's what you've done in the Premier League plays a part.
Ballon d'Or, I agree, but sasa history ya kusema finali na
actually honestly, Rodri is the only CDM that has won a Ballon d'Or, right?
Thank you.
Isn't he?
Thank you. Yes. It's none.
It's sometimes
Modric was not a CDM.
Sometimes it's hard to argue with.
Nedved was not a CDM. Saka was not a CDM.
Sometimes
these are the midfielders who won this thing.
Sometimes it's hard to argue with titles.
Ni chuki tu junior Man City na.
Anyway,
so honestly, with that I think
Rodri gets in for you.
Rodri gets in because I mean sometimes it's more like saying you can't say somebody is better than another person while
they can't flex what
they can't flex. It's more like how ndio kwa maana Kevo Chelsea tunawaflexia because kuna vitu zenye amwezi flex. Yeah, no matter how good you guys are.
If you win a Champions League automatically umetupita. Utaniambia more Premier League titles, more needed FA Cups.
I have a Champions League. I have a World Cup. But before
you get it, I can now.
Okay, let me talk about my midfield. Hey, sasa hapo hivi niko tricky, but Roy Keane
Roy Keane CDM.
Let me rearrange because hey man, I have so many people I love in this team. Okay, let me first of all shout out all these midfielders. Frank Lampard, Yaya Toure, Paul Scholes, Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane, Stevie G, Cesc Fabregas, KDB, nani mwingine alikuwa ataka kupiga shout out? N'Golo Kante,
Ozil.
Ozil alikuwa mnoma but not long enough in the Premier League to warrant being in that conversation. David Silva anaingia kwa hiyo story yangu. Yaya nishamtaja. Yaya lazima kwa list yangu. Now, those are 10 midfielders who I feel like are top 10 midfielders kwa Premier League. Now it's about choosing the 3 that will be there for me.
Bruno
nani? Acha mchezo bwana. Tunaongelea vitu serious hapa bwana. Tunaongelea vitu serious.
No, but honestly,
no, bado tunaongelea vitu serious.
Bruno wako CDM.
Okay, but sisemi CDM basically. Hata yeye ongelea CDM.
Yeah, mimi naongelea midfielders na nasema tukue serious, tukue serious. Watu wengine wamtaji ovyo. Now, siwezi acha Stevie G nje. Hey, captain hizi kumanja.
Hana hata Premier League.
It doesn't matter, ni Stevie G man. Stevie G alikuwa na drag Liverpool man. Omse alikuwa ashinda man. Hey man, ni Stevie G. Okay, Sikata alisleep
tukafunga.
Ni Stevie G man.
Man City mnakata. Ona the 2 seasons zenye tumestruggle na Rodri.
Sikatai. But the Rodri pia alikuwa kwa hiyo shot top 10. But Stevie G anahitaji kwa hiyo list. Sasa man, list ni ngumu. So Stevie G yako kwa list. Sasa shida ni Vieira lazima akwe kwa list.
Wake pia.
Scholes nampenda. Fabregas alifaa Vieira akaretire huko hivyo Juventus bwana. Sikatai.
Fabregas ndo anacheza kwa base.
Fabregas sijeka kwa base. Steve G anacheza 8. Fabregas bwana alifanya nani akaretire akaenda kucheza Juventus bwana na alikuwa captain. Alifunza captain wetu bwana as a 18 year old bwana. Mjama alikuwa captain at 20.
Vieira alikomanza kumapea.
Isi pembe but Fabregas was the thing man. Fabregas was man alishindia Chelsea league yeye na nani peke yake.
Final loss those finals true.
Nani? Vieira. Vieira left before the loss. Alikuwa Juventus. Fabregas alicheza. Wamesahau Juventus wewe Fabregas alikuwa na pull strings pale against Juventus. Goalkeeper Jens Lehmann red card yofale yenye make sense na wakafunga offside dakika 70 ndo akaninini usinikumbushe hiyo finali. But Fabregas lazima
Gabriel over the bar in the Budapest sky.
Toka hapa anyway. Ngoja. So Steve G ako kwa list. Itabidi Scholes akule maji. Hata Fabregas alichezea tena. Hata Vieira akalie. Hata Vieira akae. So Vieira, Stevie G, Cesc Fabregas. I get it, watu wata hate on Fabregas, but man, Fabregas man.
Yeah,
ni Fabregas
yeah.
man. Ni Fabregas man.
Tumalize na front 3.
Twende right winger. Moja tu.
Front 3.
Right winger napatia Salah.
Hata bi Salah. Bana umsa kwa stats zote. Na ikumse ni
left wing. Because hii team yenu ina black players. Nitapatia Sterling over Ryan Giggs. Sterling wa Man City. Na pia Liverpool akikuja. That's the Sterling I'm talking about. That's the Sterling I'm talking about.
Injustice is being done.
So a Chelsea na Arsenal.
Injustice is being done.
Hata Chelsea first season under Pochettino huyo alijaribu.
Injustice is being done tukiona na macho. Sawa.
Sterling ulikuwa unasikia tu Raheem Sterling.
Pale Man City na Pep.
Even ndio
unajua tulimuza kabla treble juu. Junani alikam through.
Tulibiwa Ballon d'Or. Hivi vile unaidia Sterling ndio tulibiwa Ballon d'Or.
He's top of the league.
Hivi ndio tulibiwa Ballon d'Or.
Top of the league. Raheem Sterling. He's top of the Alan Shearer.
Sawa.
Shout out to Haaland and Harry Kane.
Shout out to Dennis Bergkamp pale kwa midfield. Man tuko na watu wengi.
For me it's my front 3 doesn't have Salah unfortunately because it has Thierry Henry on the left, on the right Cristiano Ronaldo, katikati Alan Shearer.
I hear you.
Because of what he's done in Spain.
Who? Ronaldo.
Premier League legends.
No.
In the Premier League, apart from Ballon d'Or, your season.
Premier League legends than Ronaldo. I'll give you what? I'll 7. I'll give you 7 better than Ronaldo.
Well,
Ryan Giggs. Eden Hazard.
Robert Pires.
Chano takataka. I'll even put Saka.
hey.
Yes,
Robert Pires man, like Saka ni Saka.
Thierry Henry, because he was not a striker, he was a winger.
But I said Thierry Henry is there.
Huyo alimweka left winger
Yes, better than Ronaldo. Who else? At a modern day, I'll give you modern day example.
Rashford.
Salah. Tushasema.
Sterling.
Mwenye alikuwa Newcastle akaenda. Saint Maximin. Mahrez. This other African winger. Alikuwa Morocco, Adel Tarabat. Hao watu wa ball legends.
Anyway, sawa.
Okay, anyway. Listen. You said you're Raheem Sterling, didn't you?
Sawa, even injustice watu wako na tabia mbaya.
Alisema Raheem Sterling wake, si ndio?
Alitaja Raheem Sterling wake hata atulie.
Did we name for you better legends?
Aya, let me give mine. I don't think there's been a better right winger than Salah. And Salah man. It's Salah. Very little can be said. So I do Salah. Left winger, it's not even a debate. The best Premier League player of all time. Thierry Titi Henry. Best Premier League player of all time. Not best left winger, best Premier League player of all time. Best Premier League player of all time. I say it again to anyone who has not heard it. Best Premier League player of all time, Thierry Henry. Striker.
Yet Sterling starts ahead of him. In a
Sterling. Ngoja nimalize. Pale mbele Alan Shearer holds the stats. It's not a debate. Shout out to Hurricane. Hurricane bana, if he stayed in the Premier League a few more years, probably kwanza kama angekuja Arsenal labda angekuwa amepanda pande hizo stats na ako somewhere there. But he decided to leave. But yeah, Hurricane is good. Shout out to other players. Mahrez, shout out to him as a forward, great player. Robert Pires, just because I liked him.
Eden Hazard, alikuwa anafanya hiyo kitu.
Who is Eden Hazard? Akwende huko. Aguero. I love Aguero. Aguero anahitaji kukua kwa hiyo list somewhere. Aguero is one of the best. Hey man, umse alienda game start amepiga hat-trick. But sitaisahau. Na kwa hizo alinyorosha Man U, Chelsea na Arsenal hat-trick in like a 5-game span.
Ilikuwa the same season
but alikuwa
ilikuwa like 5 games hivi na row.
Supply pia ilikuwa high.
Mwenye amevunja record ni Haaland. He has 3 hat-tricks in 8 games.
Zamani.
Huyu si alipiga basi zilikuwa mbili basi
Chelsea hat-trick, alipea Man U hat-trick.
basi zilikuwa back to back hizo hat-trick.
Haiko back to back.
Kuna yenye alipiga back to back. Mbona naona kama hapa basi ilikuwa kuna game moja imeruka. Labda kuna game moja.
Gundogan hata amechapa mabrace kadhaa back to back.
Abrace sasa nini? But hat-trick Aguero bana Aguero. Man Aguero moment. Tumalizie na kusema Aguero.
Haya.